Alright everyone, we're finally searching for Elliot. He has 31 minutes late. Can't believe this. Let's see what he's bringing. I'm kinda scared of this matchup. He has Cinderace, Talafin. This is what I expected, other than Cinderace I expected Scam, Darkrai, Tentacruel, Sandy Shocks, and Latias. 2 Terra Caps. Shocks has Ghost, Fairy, Ice, while the Lati has Steel Dragon and Fire. So I'm low-key expecting Terra Fire on the Latias, although the Sandy Shocks can also easily Terra, like Ice and Fairy is good into Garchomp, while Ghost is good into Rotom. What would I lead off against this? Like, Ogerpon is good against basically everything apart from a Lati or Cinderace lead. Gran is decent apart from Sandy Shocks and Tentacruel. I think I'll just lead Garchomp since I don't see a Dragon Resist. That being said, I'm not sure I'll click a turn 1 Outrage immediately. Like, I could just click Earthquake and see if he immediately tries to risk his Latias, which would be interesting. Yeah. So I have Double Scarf, Greninja is mixed, Garchomp is physical but with Fire Blast, which I will need, 2 AVs, and then Cloak, Corviknight for the Darkrai so it can't flinch me. Have fun to Elliot, and let's see what is happening here, right? Let's see if I get my lead right. I wouldn't be too surprised to see Cinderace lead. Tentacruel, also fine. Obviously I have to be careful if this thing has an Ice Beam. Would it take me out? Let's see. If this thing has Ice Beam, does it take me out? It doesn't. I also don't take it out with an Earthquake. I do good damage to it though. If I decide to Scout for an Ice Beam, I get put in a weird position. I think I want my damage. Like, Garchomp is scarfed anyway, like he won't tank hits anyway, so let's see. Okay, Sugar Berry to be predicted. And I do a little bit under half. He clicks an Ice Beam. Yeah, okay, we live this. Oh, come on, fam. Always the case versus Elliot. This is stupid, man. This is so dumb. This is so dumb. I'll message him to restart. Not Elking. Restart. Shaking my fucking head. Fam, this always happens. He clicked that in 1 second and he froze me. This game is so dumb. This always happens. This always happens. Yeah, he withdraws his Tentacruel. So I lose all the momentum. Yeah, here comes the stupid Latias. And I'm frozen. Incredible. Incredible. This is so dumb. This always happens. This always happens. He collects a free Dragon Pulse here, or the Draco. I go into Aloe, I flip turn out. I'm in a decent enough spot. Garchomp is just a sack. This is dumb. This is so dumb. I wasn't even going to mention the freeze. So he Terras immediately. If Garchomp decides to ever throw out, it's still really good this game. Assuming he doesn't bring a Scarfer of his own. Dragon Pulse on Aloe. That's nothing. Good. Okay. Latias. Dragon Pulse. The reason why I didn't go Corviknight is for the Terra Fire for obvious reasons. So, I'm at 382. He did 23%. This is a max roll from no investment. which would still be okay. I'll flip turn right here. He withdraws. That makes sense. He has Terra his Latias, by the way, so his Shocks can't Terra anymore. Here comes Palafin, this makes sense. But this gives me a very, 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 very free Ogre Bomb. Like, this gives me a very free Ogre Bomb. Only thing I have to be careful of, obviously, is if I Terra for my attack boost, I am going to take a, what's it called? A Jet Punch to the dome after that. So let's see how healthy I have to be to stand a chance of living in Jet Punch. I just die if I Terra. I could go Rotom, but that baits in his Sandy Shocks, which I don't want. So let's put him in a weird position. I still don't know if I want to Terra turn 1 or not. Basically, I get a kill right here. How much do I do to his Cinderace? If I Terra Fire and like a Seed Bomb, I do 50%. Not enough for quick attack to KO. This is baby Palafin though. Like, this thing will not stay in on me. I am going to click Terra, and I think I'll click a knockoff. And I'll take something out, I'm pretty sure. If Latias comes out, and the Latias is Fizdef. Fizdef, Terra Fire. I do 40% with the Cudgel, like, I do good damage. Maybe I should just... Nah, I click knockoff here. I'm pretty sure I click Terra. Here comes Latias, that's okay. Here comes Latias. Let's see how much I do here. I do almost 50%. And knock off boots. Thanks, honestly. Cudgel won't take this thing out. But then again, like, he won't do much to me either. So like, I'll just keep on bonking. Because if I go into Alomomola right here, he clicks recover, I flip turn onto the Palafin, but I can go back into Ogre Bomb. So I just lose all my momentum. So I'll just click Cudgel. Loki wish I had my rock move, which I do not. Just tough. Okay, I don't crit him. He clicks Dragon Ball, so we do get a kill right here. He does nothing. I'll just click knockoff again right here. Just click knockoff right here. And take something out. If he goes Cinderace, I knock off its item and I do have quick attack. Yeah, okay. We take out the Lati with Ogre. And I'm pretty sure we bait in Palafin right here. But that's fine, I have Alomomola, which should be able to deal with it in Palafin, unless it's a bulk up variant. But I have a very... no, this is... Cinderace. Cinderace. I don't imagine he will be able to click a U-turn. So Aloe should be free. If I do go into Aloe and he does click U-turn, he gets in Shocks, which will set up hazards. Garchomp is really good if it would ever thaw. Does Pyro Ball thaw my Garchomp? Does getting hit by Pyro Ball thaw a frozen Pokemon? I'll go Aloe either way. Yes, getting hit by Pyro Ball immediately thaws, so I have to make sure that does Garchomp live that Pyro Ball. Probably doesn't. It does click U-turn. Interesting play. 358. I am bulky, so this should be banned. 27%. Yeah, this is choice banned. How much would that have done to my Ogrebon? Yeah, Sandy Shocks comes out. That makes sense. Oh, U-turn would have done a lot to my Ogrebon. Oh, but I'm not there of fire. Interesting. Guard jump is at 109. Does guard jump live a Pyro Ball? 31. No, it doesn't. It's really annoying. I think I may as well go guard jump right here. Sack it off. Try to tow out. Instead of wasting Rotom. Like, I know Rotom is good against this thing, but like guard jump doesn't do anything. Yeah, so he clicks rocks, that makes sense. Could have gotten some damage with Aloe, but that wasn't not a good play in the slightest. Guard jump? Yes, let's go chomp! Alright, this is really good. Okay, take this thing out. No! Okay. Guard jump dies to Shocks, but we did great damage to it. Shocks takes out Chomp. Ogrebon takes a lot of chip damage, which is not ideal. I basically have to go into Gran. How much did my guard jump do to this Sandy Shocks with EQ? Like, it's really weird that it didn't KO. This thing is bulky as heck. Like, if this thing has max HP, I still have a chance to KO it. How much does Gran do with a U-turn? I always take it out. So we'll go Gran. Hopefully bait in Tentacruel. Because then I can defog. Hopefully bait in Tentacruel, because then I can defog. Yes. Okay. Unless this thing has stalled, obviously. I U-turn. Okay, I crit him. I know this set, this is f2f. I have to go Corviknight to defog. Baits in the Sandy Shocks again to get up Stealth Rocks again though. Interesting. That does bait in the Sandy Shocks again, obviously. Thing is, Corviknight is way less useful now. Oh no, I do still need it for Darkrai. I very much still need you for Darkrai. Okay. I click defog right here. Clicks flip turn. Assuming into Shocks. So I do lose some HP. But I'm very f2f. Yeah, Magneto. This thing does do 50% to me. Maybe I didn't think this through enough. I think I'll click Boost once. Okay, clicks once, which is okay. Okay. This baits Incinerate. This baits Incinerate. He U-turns on my Aloe. Yeah. So he U-turns on my Alomomola, back into Sandy Shocks. I can take a hit and I can KO the Sandy Shocks with a flip turn. I think I like that. I think I like that. So the freeze on guard up was obviously bad, but it wasn't that game breaking because like I stayed frozen on an EQ turn on a levitate Pokemon and then I thought out the turn after. I basically stacked it off for no reason though, because I didn't expect it at all, but like I think I can live with it. High jump kick. Yeah, 2 shots maybe. I don't think he can click high jump kick again. How did he do so much to me? Oh. Because this is fucking... If he clicks it again, my Alu dies. But I have a free Rotom. Like, it's a really bad click in it. If I sack off Alu, I don't really have anything versus Palafin though, which is also really bad. You are healthy. I think I'll make the safe play, although he really, yeah, this should be Darkrai. Yeah. I was calling this play, but I didn't have the balls to do it. Main reason is because Corviknight should handle this Pokemon quite alright. Like, Corviknight should handle this relatively okay. And I can U-turn, get an Ogerpon again and do a lot of damage. Maybe even getting Bren. Tentacruel is still healthy though. I basically lose momentum right here. And I'll lose health on Corviknight. Oh, he doubles again. Interesting. Magneto. Good place. Good place. I lost a lot of momentum by not making that call. You should click Stealth Rock right here. You should click Stealth Rocks again. I'll go Rotom now. Yeah, I should have called that Cinderace, but I really couldn't afford to lose Alamomola. That's Stealth Rocks. I'll click a Shadow Ball right here, do some damage, I assume into Darkrai. This thing needs to die though. I'm faster and I just take it out. Okay. Okay. More than happy with that, honestly. Wasn't expecting Rotom to outspeed, but this is really nice. Okay. So now Darkrai or Cinderace comes out. Yeah, Cinderace. I don't need you anymore. I imagine he U-turns right here, so I could get a Volt Switch. You are honestly kind of okay still into Palafin. Like, I don't lose much by going Alamomola. I really don't lose much by going Alamomola actually. Let's keep my Rotom alive. I am calling a U-turn, but for the weird reason if he does take Pyro Ball to take Rotom out, I am in with my Fish. Get U-turns. But that's okay. Because I'm at 205 and I should be healthy enough to tank everything. Like, Palafin doesn't do much to me. Darkrai, I guess. No, Palafin again. This thing doesn't do much to me. I'm really tempted to Mirror Code him. I'm at 205. Okay. Palafin. Let's say his max special attack. Boosted nature. Boom Burst. I live this. I live this and I do a lot with Miracle. I think I'm going for this actually. He clicks Boom Burst, I live this. I won't take this thing out though. It's annoying. I think I'll go Rotom. Because if he does make a right call, it's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world if he makes the right call here. That does a lot to me. But I was faster than his Sandy Shocks. How much speed do I have on my Rotom? I have a lot. I have a lot. I should outspeed this actually. Just spit it out, right? I should live this. No, Rotom, you idiot! How did this do so much to you? Go into Gren. Rotom dies to Palafin. That's annoying. I'll U-turn right here. He withdraws into Tentacruel. I can defog right here. Keep rocks off for Rotom. Are the rocks important to keep off though? I crit him again. The rocks are important to get rid of. Between Aloe and Corvi, I should have enough to deal with Darkrai. I think I want to get rid of these rocks again. You could go Cinderace right here though. And that puts me under a lot of pressure actually. Because Aloe dies. I think I'll call the Cinderace. So he flip turns. We need to make sure that Corviknight stays healthy. But I think right here he has to go into Cinderace on a defog. Quote unquote defog. Yeah. Now he has to sack something to Greninja. We're not out yet, like I need Aloe in, but not right now. I think I'm gonna need to sack one of my offensive pieces. Okay, let's see. Cinderace. It's not Desolate Land, piss off. Against my Greninja. Serve us more. So we just click serve them. This could be Darkrai. It's Tentacle. This is a sack of Tentacle. Greninja, you better take this out with your second one. Greninja, you better take this out. Okay. Good. Ren takes out Tentacruel. Darkrai, Palafin, Cinderace. This has to be Darkrai. Yeah. How am I looking health-wise? I don't think Overcon does anything anymore. I think I'll sack Overcon. Let's think about this though. Corviknight is at 241. Stout Rocks are up. Yeah, Dark Pulse 2 hit KOs me. Alamomola is at 218. Stout Rock 2 hit KOs me. Yeah, I'll sack off Overcon, I don't need it anymore. Although it does deal with Palafin. Oh, what am I doing right here? I need to sack something off though. I'm sacking you off. This may be a misplay, but I'm sacking off my Overcon. I wish I had card jump. Yeah. Dark Pulses takes Overcon out. Probably have to go into Corviknight, and I have to boost Bates and Cinderace. If this Darkrai is scarfed, I can't lose like that. I still have to do this, though. I still have to do this, though. He can flinch me. I do need health. Oh, this is not the ideal position because this is a very telegraph roost. What I'm scared of is him going into Cinderace right here. And he doesn't, okay. This was actually a lot to me. He did 123, right? Yes. I live another one of those. I'm at 269. 67%. Still dying. If he goes into Cinderace, he has to click a Pyro Ball or a U-turn. Alamomola is basically dead, to be honest with you. I think I'm losing to one sack, to be honest. If I U-turn here, Gran can do this. But I won't find another turn for you to get healthy again. But that's fine, I can sack you off to heal up Aloe, right? Okay. Yes, let's go! Okay. Massive. Have to go Greninja. He has to sack Palafin, I think. I think I still lose. How much do I do to Darkrai with Greninja? Surf still does more than Liquidation. He has to go Palafin. If he goes Darkrai, that's a throw. Shit. He throws by doing this? I wasn't expecting that. I was not expecting that. I go sack of Corviknight. This is going to be close. I think I still need Aloe alive. Oh wait. Sack of Aloe. Go Diaval. Who do I sack of you two? You take out Palatine, you don't. Okay. A sack of Corviknight. A sack of Corviknight. I am playing around a Scarf Darkrai, because if he is Scarfed, I lose. Darkles. Yeah, I die right here. I know that. Okay. Greninja, how much do you take from a Dark Pulse? I'm at 145. 51. Dark Pulse has a chance to Oko me after Staltrox. Alomomola. 218. I think I may lose. Maybe I should have sacked Aloe instead of Corviknight. I have to click U-turn here. If he isn't Scarfed, I have this, but I think he's Scarfed. I imagine he's Scarfed. Two-turn a Scarfed Greninja. Live. I do die on Staltrox though. Hang on. Hang on. I have to go Aloe. And I have to switch out. Paladin comes out. I have to switch out to get healthy. I still think Cinderace has me. So, Shox takes out Gran. Darkrai dies to Gran. Makes Pool Burst. Yeah. I mean, my only play is Skull right here, right? Yeah, I think I lose this one. Palatine dies to Aloe. If I had Corvi alive, would that have made a difference? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. If I had Guardian, it would have made a difference, but like... Alomomola, Cinderace. I mean, I just go for an alluring voice, right? Crazy U-turn, yeah. This should always kill me. Yeah, GG's Elliot. Close game. He hacks me again though. Interested to see if it would have made a difference between Corviknight. I'll ask him about this afterwards. But yeah, we lose this game 1-0. Close game. This does not lock me for playoffs just yet. Locks Elliot. Probably takes me out of the top 2 running though, so... We're gonna have to definitely play in quarterfinals if we do make playoffs. But yeah, that's okay. Thank you all for watching, everyone. GG's to Elliot, and see you next week versus Crap, so it will also be a tough one. Thank you all for watching, and peace.